Hi everyone, and welcome back to today's morning report with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Tech Markets for Wednesday the 16th of July. I'm going to move on to dollar yen now. And dollar yen continues to just move on this upside drift at the moment, just unwinding the weakness that we've seen. But I just still think that this is going to be sold into. To be honest, as I said previously, these little mini rallies are over the past two or so months, 2-3 months, have tended to move for about 3, maybe 4 days before the selling pressure starts to resume again, and we're now into the fourth day of this recovery. So you would argue that this is when the sellers are starting to get more interested again. And I think if you look at this chart, you've got all these. You're now back up into these the resistance of these moving averages. That 89-day moving average seems to have been the base of resistance for the past couple of rallies over the past few weeks, and that comes in at 102.07. So not too much more to the upside. If you look at these momentum indicators, certainly you'd be saying that the MACD lines are fairly negative. Stochastics are not especially negative, but RSI also is just on the negative side of neutral. In terms of the intraday chart, you'll say that this is a fairly reasonable recovery actually, but as I said, over the last few days, you're now back up into this resistance band towards 101.80 to 102. 102 being a fairly long-term pivot level on this chart, on the daily chart at least. And I think that anything into that 180 to 102 level, I think, is a chance to sell. You've got a nice level of resistance that you could use as a stop above 102.26 and also 102.32. So I think any sort of rally into that 180 to 102 area, I think, is a good chance to sell this now. So that would be my take on dollar yen. I don't see this rally going too much further. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and I'll speak to you later.